Yo, yo. 100.
Grind them out. It's going to be a physical game. It's the SEC, man. We're going to rest up tomorrow. We got 2 days prep. We got to turn around and do it again.
Tonight, the Aggies from Texas A&M mosey over from Bryan College Station to face your number 19 ranked Fighting Tigers of LSU. To his right, puts up the jump hook. I don't know if he was looking up at the top of the key. Over to Gaines. His three is good, and the Tigers tie it up. Bounce pass along the baseline to Fudge, who was cutting to the rim. One dribble, fires a three, and banks it in. Step back jumper from 18. Good! Beautiful shot. Layup with a finger roll left side is there. Passes to O'Neal. Open from the left corner. Three ball! Bullseye! Sharif O'Neal.
We're in 22 here. Be aggressive. I like this.
Out of it. Over to Murray. He's open for three left corner. Good! Quick pass. Wilkinson. Three ball. Good! Edwards. Screen set. Going in. The dunk is blocked.
Start living differently, living better so we can deserve to win. Here we go. Bring it. I ain't gonna say anything.
Here we go. LSU on three. 1, 2, 3. LSU.
It was a real gut punch as the report surfaced that Adam Miller, the talented two-guard transfer from Illinois, who started on a number 1 seed last year and led the Big Ten in threes made by freshmen, will not be playing for LSU this year as he's suffered an ACL injury.
Kind of figured that out. I remember in 6th grade, I went to a basketball camp, and it was in Chicago, and I won MVP of that. It was a John Lucas camp. I won MVP of that camp, and that was kind of the most I ever, had reached out and got the most, national love. And then, in high school when I moved to Chicago, I won a state championship my first year, and then, I kind of like, all right, I want to take the city over, and then, Chicago like my second home. It's right there in between with Peoria. So once I came there, and I was playing against the Chicago guys, and I was getting my game off. I'm like, yeah, I can take it to the next level. I ain't even got to talk about myself. I'm making Chicago play it different as they don't care. And they always come for your neck because that's how they raise. It's the passion to want to win and to not like somebody on the other team is just how Chicago people are bred. This team has turned heads since they started playing. Like, nobody expected them to come out, and do what they did. Every team has a stretch where they go through something. I feel like we're going to get through that. I feel like we just need to stay disciplined 100% in the game. That's what I try to tell them. Like, if I was on the floor, I'd be like, yo, stay disciplined. Like, if we do what we got to do and we stay packed in on defense and we just run the offense and do what you came here to do, like, I think that's what the biggest thing is. Like, no coach brought you here for a reason, and do what you came here to do, play basketball. Like, at the end of the day, coach can draw something up, the fans can scream whatever, ESPN can write whatever, but you play basketball. I think that's the biggest thing I've been trying to tell my teammates, and I feel like we're getting close to realizing that. And it's a tight knit to turn it around, but I definitely believe we could do that.
You got to battle up. There's things come at you. We've had it's been a pretty good run here for a while. We hadn't had a lot of adversity. And now you gotta. That's why you build your program for times like this, for moments like this, and you gotta battle your way through it. Nobody's gonna help you through it. You gotta work. You gotta double down on attention to detail. You gotta double down on discipline, and you gotta go to work and be sharp. We're not feeling sorry for ourselves. We've done it to ourselves. We have nobody to blame but ourselves, and we're the only ones who can get us out of it. And so we've got to not hope it's going to happen. We've got to make it happen. Sometimes hopefully this is rock bottom. Sometimes you got to hit rock bottom before you can move forward.
Shoot, exactly when I did it, we were playing against the scout team, and I just made a hop step move, and I kind of like turned my feet a little bit because I seen two people coming, and then I tried to explode out of that move, and it just gave in on me. And I swear, as soon as it happened, I got up, I tried to walk on it, I walked on it a little bit. I was like, dang, that was like some D-Rose stuff right there, how D-Rose. And he was like, nah, don't say that. I was like, nah, I didn't do it, like nothing like that. But then, got to the hospital, started swelling up super bad, and they were like, you tore your ACL, and it was devastating because I felt like I couldn't be there with my team 100%. My family wouldn't see me play this year. I couldn't, be there for my coaching staff, or the whole LSU, fan base, the whole Tiger Nation. Like, I feel like I kind of let them down, even though it wasn't necessarily I did anything bad. It's just like, dang, I had so much I wanted to, go out there and put forth. It was just like taken away just like that. It kind of hit me over time, as soon as Doc told me what I did, of course I knew the time, date, I knew the season, probably would be dim. I realized that, I realized the truth. It hit me, like I probably cried like only like 2 or 3 times when I found out how serious it was. But, over time I've just been grasping it a little bit better here and there, seeing my teammates play. As a competitor myself, it kind of hurts because I want to go out there and help. But, I've just been looking at the game from a different aspect, looking at life, and just at this point I've been trying to, see how I can better Adam Miller from off the court and see, so when I get back on the court, I make sure all my habits are good. I'm staying consistent with everything I'm doing. So I just look at it as, I got a chance to step away from the game for a little while and, fix myself, I guess. Ever since 2-3 weeks ago, I've just been really pushing myself in my rehab. I think I kind of turned the notch I can attack this like a workout, or I can attack this like a practice. And I think that switch was really good for me because, I looked at my rehab a little bit different, I'm not a wounded dog. I'm going to attack this like I'm 100%. Because that's where I want to be. By the time I get 100%, I want to be 150%. I want to be 200%. So I think that's been, of what I've been trying to keep up with myself. I think that's been the biggest thing.
Flexing your toes to the nose. You're going to get your toes. Remember what we talked about before that first set. You got to keep your knee up in front of or on top of your ankle. Let's come on, push your hips forward. Look at your knee. Is it way past with your heel lifted? That means you need to walk your front foot forward.
Chest is facing towards your knee. You look crazy.
There you go. Now walk. Now round up and flex your toes. You're going to get a deeper stretch right there. Feel that? Breathe in, breathe out.
Good finish. Good finish. One more time. Come back. Good. All right, next group. Let's go. Drive Detroit.
Find a way. Every play matters. Hand-to-hand combat, every possession. Everybody got that? That's what we're built for. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody making a play. Every possession. Play hard. Play harder than that.
Murray, fadeaway 3, right wing is good. He gets that one to go down, and it's to Eason, middle of the floor. He drives in, layup is good. Off to Pinson with 4. Pinson driving to the basket, layup good. Now Williams will rise, fire the 3, and the freshman drains it. Pass to Days, 3 ball from Murray, straight away, top of the key is good.
You did a great job, great 4 minutes.
Keep it up. Carry the ball.
Murray bounce pass gains, goes under the basket, gets it out to Days. 3-ball, bullseye! Driving Jackson. Wrap around, bounce pass. Wilkinson right side. He'll bend the rim.
Skips it inside. There's Reed. He's wide open for the layup and scores. After Reed with two.
Working against Quentin Jackson. Gets down midway through the lane, puts up a shot. It's good. Whistle and a foul. For the key three. Good. That time ball movement starting right corner. Cross-court pass left wing. Back to Pinson. Top of the key. Drop it down low to Eason. Triple coverage, goes up, fouled on the wrist, puts the shot up and in.
Hey, it's just like that. We back, man. We're gonna put the game back together, man. We about to start rolling again.
Everybody got that. We're gonna go back. We're gonna rest tomorrow. We got a huge home game on Saturday. Huge home game on Saturday night. Everybody got a great job just managing them. Proud of you guys. Proud of you guys. Great job. Let's get on the plane. Great job, Tigers. LSU on three. 1, 2, 3. LSU!
You know, you have at the girls game, you know, repping, you know, our breast cancer awareness month. You know, shout out to the girls. They're about to get the dub tonight. You know, go Tigers. Girls game. You got more ice. I'm a little kid at heart, so I'm gonna get a chicken tender basket with some fries and a Sprite. It's my cheat day today, so.
Give me do my hit down for hand.
Cookies and cream, the best flavor.
It ain't no way we all grab the same thing. They just want to be me.
They just want to be like you.
Fudge. I got nachos. I'm different.